Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Marcella Christina, and on this channel, I teach women how to become their highest selves. So if that's something that you're interested in, be sure to subscribe. If you are watching this, you are watching my first ever upload as Marcella Christina on YouTube, and I am so excited to have you here. I definitely want to give you guys a little bit of an idea of who I am, a little bit of a backstory. If you have seen me on YouTube before, you probably have seen me as a recording artist. I am a rapper and a singer. For years, that has been my sole focus. But for the past 3 years, I've been on a real personal development journey. And I have finally come to a point where it's time for me to pour into other people. That was the inspiration for this channel. And I think that it took me so long to get on here and really just be authentic and speak to you guys is because, I got into my own head a little bit. I was a little anxious and honestly, I was afraid of this new perception of me because now I'm talking about personal development, self-growth, and that's so much different than the artist side of me, right? But I think as human beings, we have multiple different things that we're interested in. We're not just one dimensional, right? There's so many different things to us. Like personal development for me hits home in a different way because I've seen myself transform and become literally someone that I've dreamt of my entire life. So I want to be in a position to help and inspire other women to get to this place because you know what? As you build yourself, you're able to show up better in different areas of your life, right? Whether that's in your business, whether that's at work, whether that's relationships, family. So I just feel like self-development is just such an integral part of life that so many people unfortunately miss out on. And I think it's because sometimes there isn't enough light and attention given to it. And I think that it takes people that have literally walked that road, have gone from point A and have now reached the new level, right? Point B. I think that it takes those people having enough courage and caring enough to come back and share their stories and just things that they've learned along the way so that they can help the next person up. So I really want to build a community of women supporting women because I find so much value in that. There's so many creators that I've been fortunate enough to see and listen to and learn from on YouTube. And they have also aided in me becoming my highest version. So if I can just be of assistance to them, add on to the great works that they're doing and hopefully do my own great works, like that's exactly what this channel is all about, right? That's what inspires me. And so I definitely want to jump into today's topic, but I just wanted to give you an overview about me. And also, I want to encourage you to not be limited. Don't put yourself in a box for anyone. We can do many things, right? We can be artists, we can be athletes, we can do all the things and we can still be true and authentic and show up in new spaces and be bold enough and confident enough and take the risk because in those steps and in those actions that's when we do our most meaningful work and that's when we're able to connect and really live out our purposeful lives. Okay, that's my rant. But today briefly want to touch on our first topic, which is letting go of the past, and that really ties in nicely with everything I was just saying because I feel like a lot of the times we let our old identities shape who we are today. And that's just really not fair. Because when you really think about it, like you're not, have you ever scrolled through your camera? Have you ever scrolled through your photos and just like seen photos of yourself and it's like you almost don't recognize yourself because it's like not only do you look different, but you're like, who is this person? Like, how is she thinking? Like, what was she doing? I feel like just that moments like that just remind us like we grow so much, especially when you're working on yourself, like we will be doing on this channel. You grow so much, like you literally leap. Like these aren't baby steps we're taking. Like at some point you start off with the baby steps and then you just start leaping, right? And I think we need to give ourselves the grace to become better people and let go of the person that we used to be. We can honor that person and send that person love and respect or, whatever it is that we need to do to heal that person. Because sometimes, we were broken in the past, or even if we were proud of that version in the past, still honor that person and recognize that we are just not you anymore. I think we need to spend more time not living in our past, but letting go of it. And I think that it goes both ways. I think that we can let go of the negative things. And I also think sometimes that we can let go of even our most proud accomplishments. And you would say, "Oh, Marcella, why that?" Because I feel like a lot of the times, sometimes when we feel stuck, it could be because we're also holding on to the great things that we've done in the past. But there's great things ahead of us as well, right? Sometimes when you're lacking inspiration, it could be that you feel like your best days are behind you. Oh, I miss the good old days. No, the good old days are today. And God willing, they'll be tomorrow, right? So detachment, having detachment is super important in life, because it is a journey. You start and then you just keep going, right? So we want to make sure that we are experiencing everything, taking everything in, and then letting go when that time and that season has passed. One of the hardest things you'll ever have to let go of outside of, old memories, old mindsets is friends, right? We're gonna have to let go of friends. We're gonna have to let go of people that we connected with at one point in our lives, but maybe not so much now. And then giving them grace, right? Because it doesn't mean that they're bad people. It doesn't mean that they're holding you down. If they are, then definitely let go of them. But half of the time, it's just that you guys have grown apart. And I think letting go with love, that's the key. That's the key. That's how we get to a place where we're like, okay, I'm now in the position to embrace new things, bring new things into my life because I'm no longer weighed down by all of the things that I've accomplished in the past, whether it be good or bad, right? I give myself permission to free myself so that I'm able to step into this present version of myself that ultimately is the best version of myself because that's the one that I can control. That's the one that I have complete and total power over. And I think that's such a liberating thing. So I just wanted to leave you all with that for today. Again, I thank you so much for being here. This is new for me, but I think it's just so empowering. I feel like I don't know, I just feel like I'm amongst friends, and I just know that this is going to be something that's truly special. So I thank you so much for being here. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Mwah. Bye.